Ghanshyam and the Rattles. Bhakti Mata had tied some brightly coloured rattles above Ghanshyam's cradle. Often she would talk to him and shake the rattles to amuse him. Ghanshyam loved to hear the sound of the rattles. He would laugh and clap his hands when he heard them. He longed to play with them himself, but they were tied high above on the top of the cradle where he could not reach them. One day, Bhakti Mata was in the kitchen cooking food. She had left Ghanshyam in his cradle. The baby Ghanshyam lay there, looking up at the rattles. The sun came through the window and glistened on them. They looked so pretty. Ghanshyam wanted so much to play with them. Fixing them with his eyes, he extended his arms upward. But he was so tiny, and the rattles were high above. Then the most amazing thing happened. As Ghanshyam stared at the colourful rattles, his arms began to grow longer and longer. Soon they reached right up to the top of the cradle. Then he curled his little fingers around the rattles. Slowly his arms began to shorten as he pulled the rattles toward him. At last he had the rattles to play with. He shook them loudly, gurgling happily. Then he put them in his mouth and began to suck on them. Bhakti Mata in the kitchen heard the rattles and the sucking sound of Ghanshyam's sweet little mouth. Quickly she put down her vegetables and came into the room where Ghanshyam lay. As she saw the rattles in Ghanshyam's hands, she wondered out aloud. "Now, who could have pulled these rattles down for you?" But Ghanshyam's father, Dharmadev, had been watching all the time from the veranda. He told Bhakti Mata what he had seen. Together they leaned over the cradle and fussed and played with their baby boy. Truly, they thought, nothing is impossible for our little Lord Ghanshyam.